Queenie, you know how we prefer candles over air fresheners?
Oh my God, yeah. Like air fresheners smell so freaking fake.
Yeah. Well, this lady, she prefers air fresheners. And I mean, she loves air fresheners. Check this out.
My name is Evelyn. I'm 27 years old. I live in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and I'm addicted to drinking air freshener. I love air freshener.
What?
She just sprays it straight into the mouth. Yeah.
I thought you meant like she loves spraying it around the house like forever, but like she's eating it.
Well, she said she drinks it.
Drinks it, eats it, whatever, but like...
Look at her. She's catching it on her tongue. She's funneling the tongue so it catches up.
Have you ever sprayed air freshener around the house, right? And it like, you know, you're not used to it and you smell it and then you accidentally taste it like through smelling it.
It's
You ever
like,
done that? It's like, it's disgusting.
Oh, no.
She's...
She likes it. She likes it.
Okay.
I love it. Absolutely. What I love about
That looks like a...
Oh my God, straight in the cup.
That looks like a furniture store.
So we've discovered how she's paying for all the air freshener. Yeah, okay.
She's be using it from work because that looked like a furniture store to me.
Yeah.
a million air fresheners out there, but the one that I like is Fresh Linen. I've tried other scents, but I don't like them. None of them taste like they say they smell. Cinnamon is not cinnamon.
So she likes the smell of fresh linen?
Like dirt. I've got it. I literally crave it. In the last 3 years, there's not a day where I've not had it.
What? You're not supposed to. There's warning labels on air freshener. There's warning labels on them. Like it literally says, keep out of reach of children. It's flammable and do not get in your like mouth or eyes.
She's ignoring that. I like how she's got flavors. Like she's been to the shops and she's like picked out all the flavors to see which one's best.
Like they literally like she's saying, okay, so this one tastes like dirt. They're supposed to not taste nice. There's the smell, okay?
Supposed to taste anything. That's great. I just love how she's picked out. She's gone to the shops, right? And it's like she's buying a drink or something, and she just picked out flavors. She's got special flavors.
She's went up to the fridge and been like, what air freshener am I going to test today? Like, just...
Evelyn. Wait. She goes through 20 cans of air freshener a week. That's the same as a mid-size hotel.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It makes sense, actually. She works in a furniture department because they use, like, you go in there and you can smell, like, the air freshener.
Yeah, all the time.
You can smell it. Yeah, and that is definitely... There's no way she's paying 20 cans of air freshener a week. That's a lot of money.
You want to taste it? You should taste it. Come on.
Oh,
My
no.
fiance thinks I'm crazy.
Oh, no.
My future wife.
Oh, God.
Evelyn loves to spray. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's unhealthy because if you look at it, it says flammable.
That's not the concern. That is not the concern, dude. It is not just flammable. It's like a shit ton of chemicals. They're going into your stomach or wherever because she's like basically drinking it.
I just love that's the go-to.
Like, it's worse than that. It's not just, it's flammable. If I light a match near her,
like,
she might
you
blow
can
up.
explode.
No.
Like, stop doing this because you could explode.
Yeah. That's not...
I love that's his go-to.
It's a misplaced concern. That's like maybe third or fourth concern down as the top to the first one, which is it's poisonous.
Yeah, the chances of her being poisoned and then the chances of her exploding. Like, what? Like, I don't know.
He's kind of my enabler. Because he will go out
Yeah.
he'll get
Yeah.
that he thinks that I may need.
Evelyn actually wakes up in the middle of the night and she will spray.
Oh, God.
And then I'll wake up and then she'll lay back down, act like she didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
She sprays in her mouth and then she'll...
Oh, no. He is definitely an enabler.
If I let you spray this in my mouth, are you going to stop spraying this in your mouth?
We'll negotiate. Love is powerful, I guess, because he'll just drink it to make me happy. Open.
Oh.
Is that bad? That make him drink it? Oh, God,
Yeah.
I'm poisoning my fiance. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
She knows
bad.
it's poison. She knows it's poison.
Yeah,
She's poisoning her fiance.
Yeah, she knows exactly what. Yeah.
When I first started, it was accident, basically.
wait. How could what
Yeah.
story?
How could it be an accident? Like,
What story is she gonna come out with where she says like it was an accident? Like what she has like the breath spray and then the fabric spray.
she accidentally sprayed the wrong one in her mouth. I don't know.
how? Like, what story?
Or maybe her kid was around spraying it,
And, like, she
or
was
something.
I'm eating at the time. Like, how? What story could she come out with? What story? Let's find out. Find out.
I was walking through my hallway after going to get a cup of crushed ice. They're automatic sprayers that freshen the house. Sprayed as I was walking past. At the rim of my glass, it was a flavor that I liked.
Did you see how far up that was?
Wait,
I don't know.
That was like pretty high up. She'd have to hold.
She'd be like this the whole time. Like, that's a very weird angle to...
That's a different step from like, it landed in my glass. It's okay. I'm really thirsty. To spraying it in the mouth. Like, that is a pretty big leap.
Yeah.
Do you buy the story?
No.
I don't buy the story.
No, I don't buy it.
I don't buy the story. So she's at work now. Let's see what her work colleagues have to say.
There are only 2 ways that I have my air freshener.
Oh.
One is straight out of the can. The can has to be extremely cold. I make my tongue into a bowl so it'll catch it.
Oh,
Or
God.
it has to go over crushed ice. So we just spray it over the ice. And then you just eat it from there. There's a feeling when I eat it.
It's a weird slush puppy.
Completion, like I found it. That craving is gone. It's okay now.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I have 2 boys. One's 8 and one is 2. I try not to let my kids see me use the air freshener.
Oh, yeah, that could... Oh, man, yeah, they could copy.
Kids pick up on things even if you hide things.
Yeah, they could copy. My question is, like, so this is obviously her apartment, and the fiance and the 2 kids. This is like their apartment.
Yeah.
And kitchen and the living room. Like, would they need air freshener for this little apartment? Because it's like, you just open the windows, right? It's not like it's a...
You'd need a little bit of air freshening, but not like to the extreme that she has 20 bottles a week. Like, you don't need it that much. You definitely don't.
You said that very Irish.
20 bottles a week.
20 bottles a week. No, it's not whiskey she's drinking. It's air freshener, okay? Jeez.
Just because I don't want them to obtain that habit as well, and I know it's not good for me.
She's sneaking it. Did you see that?
It's not very sneaky.
And if they picked up this habit, that's when I'll stop. I work at a furniture store.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what the colleagues have to say.
No matter what time, whether I'm opening the store, closing the store, or finishing up a sale, I will have it there.
My employee, Evelyn, is a rock star at her job, but has a very strange addiction to air fresheners.
It's
Evelyn's addiction to air freshener doesn't really hinder.
There's no way it hasn't started here. There's no way, because there's so many air fresheners. You walk into a furniture shop, right? And the first thing you smell is like the fake air freshener smell. Every time you go into a sofa shop, it's the same smell. It's not a nice candle smell. It's the fake air freshener smell.
To feed her addiction, she has started working at a furniture shop because they use it.
But
use it there, right?
Are we sure it didn't start here? Because like it could have started. There's so many air fresheners in a furniture store.
I've actually just thought of something pretty dark. What if Sean here has got her addicted to air fresheners? Right? Because every time she makes a sale, she gets a spray. It's like a treat.
Oh God!
So Sean might be our villain. Sean is like Darth Vader of the furniture stores.
Darshan of the sofas.
I think he's our villain here, because I do not buy that story of like,
I don't.
The glass. Oh, it was sprayed in my glass at home.
Have to go around the entire store and make sure everything is in order. I'm real particular. I think my OCD kicks in.
No, it's just good at your job.
Yeah, she takes some pride in her work. Yeah, that's
like I'm doing
pretty
now.
good.
We make sure it's like...
She makes the sofa look good. She gets a spray. Sean sprays it right in her mouth. Good, Evelyn, good.
Dear God. All right.
My air freshener, it's hidden in certain compartments at work.
Oh, what?
Oh, she hides it.
By the cash
Evelyn,
registers where I'm
put it down.
always at. That's where I have it. And at my desk, of course, it's got to be on hand.
Well, at least it always smells nice.
It's a good day at work. Did should be used to it by now, but I am not. I can't do it.
Every now and then they'll go, oh my God, what are you doing? But for the most part, they're cool with it. My breasts smell awesome.
I bet it do.
Look at that nervous laugh.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
He's like looked
like-
at the camera like, oh
Yeah.
God, oh no.
Yeah, I knew it was going to get to the stage eventually that we'd be on a TV show.
Me of back in the day.
What have I told you?
Before church and mom's cooking and cleaning at the same time. It kind of brings me back to like when I was 9 or 10. But I began to use air freshener a lot heavier when my
Did you
mother
see
passed
that?
away.
Did you hear that? She basically said it brings her back to when she was 9 or 10 when her mum was cooking and things like this. I'm not sure the connection, but it must have been that her house smelled of fresh linen
right?
air freshener.
Yeah. So she's made a connection between the fresh linen and her mum.
And then she said her mum passed away and she started doing it more. So when her mum was alive, she was doing it.
Oh wait, yeah.
And then-
Okay. That doesn't.
So
Because I was going to say
yeah.
like, okay, maybe grief did that to her, because
No,
people
it
react
seems-
differently to grief. But now I'm thinking that, hold on, she did this before before
Yeah.
her mum died.
Evan says, tell her Uncle Pat. Oh no.
So her family don't. So her mum knew,
Okay.
but her family doesn't.
Well, no, they never said her mum knew. Because I don't think her mum knew either.
They don't know because I'm pretty sure they'd be down my neck.
Oh, is everything okay?
Why the camera's here?
I like that reaction. He's like, what's going on? Evelyn? What's going on? Why are all the cameras and lights and people in your house?
He
for?
would have to have he would have had to sign a contract where it says like my strange addiction, right? So he had a sign like saying he would be okay being on camera, right? So he probably read the my strange addiction part and he's like, what could it be?
What is she addicted to?
Yeah, it's like it's like a panic.
street, in this neighborhood,
It could be
no.
anything. All right. Oh, also, there's like bleach behind him right now or something. What's that bottle? Do you see it?
Oh.
So he's just sitting there like, it could be anything.
Yeah, there's nothing like really wrong, but it's kind of something I want to just kind of get off my chest.
Oh, okay.
Did want to tell you about something that I do. Mom knew about it, and it kind of set uneasy with her too. I eat air freshener.
You what?
Oh, dear.
You what?
Eat it like.
I'll just demonstrate.
Yeah, no, come on now.
Seriously. Am I
kidding
being
me?
pranked here with all these cameras?
I first started with the air freshener when Mom passed away, and then it just kept going.
Wait. That's not what she's told us. She said Mum knew. So she's told him just that Mum knew I did this. But she's just said here that she did it after the mum died.
Yeah, there's conflicting stories here.
Something not quite. I'm telling you, Sean is in on this. Daft Sean is in on this. She can't tell the truth, otherwise he gon' get her.
He's gonna take the way supply.
Oh, let's see if he picks up on that.
Because I had to be strong for everybody else. In the end, I had to be strong for her.
I mean, that was my sister. I'm really feeling bad that I should have been there for you. I'm just feeling like
Aw.
I failed my niece.
I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow because right now I don't know what it does. So hopefully I get answers.
Come here.
Aww, it's not his fault.
Okay. Well, first off, he didn't pick up on the fact that she gave him conflicting stories. But at the end of the day, maybe that doesn't matter to him.
No.
Because he seems like a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's kind of supporting her, and she's going to the doctors. Like that's kind of a
step
good way
in the
to
right
win it.
direction.
But I am curious to know what damage that could actually do.
Tongue, throat, liver, because it,
Oh, she's stomach?
Stomach?
She's drinking it.
like stomach.
Yeah, the liver, probably the kidneys and liver.
Intestines as well, because it has to be digested. It will go through you, like, right, wouldn't it? It would do so much damage.
Well, either way, that can't be good. Like, that can't be good. 3 years.
But That's why there's warnings in these things. That's why there's warnings. Keep out of reach of children. Flammable. Don't get on your mouth, ears, or like eyes or
you're
anything.
going to explode if you keep doing this. That go-to was so funny. Okay, let's see how she ends.
I'd hate to have anybody in my family feel like I let them down, because I think that I'm supposed to be everything and all things for everybody, and most of the time I can't. I'll be okay. If he tells me to stop, then I'll stop.
All right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's check the comments out and see what... Oh my god, look at the first comment, Ro. I guess he fell in love with her because she was a breath of fresh air.
Oh no.
Girl took baby to a whole new level.
Yeah, it does feel like it's like a step above something like that type of an addiction.
Oh, that London
Why
flavor.
is literally nobody talking about the fact that this is deadly? Nobody said anything. The whole video, like her fiance is like, she's flammable now.
She's fine.
But
Don't let her match near her.
yeah, it's like, okay, but what about the poison part? I don't know. Not mentioning it.
So a lot of people being quite nice. None of them taste the way they smell because they're not supposed to be eaten.
No, they're not supposed to be eating. Yeah, most people are very kind about this because she's really nice, right? She's a really sweet person, but this is very strange.
There is, like, she could be addicted to the gas part of it. You know, the bit that kind of does the spray. There's like, it's a gas. It is a form of addiction. At least here in the UK, it's a bit of a problem. They're just about to ban it now, like make it completely illegal. But yeah, my mum died, even though that was a kind of a conflicting story. That doesn't make too much sense. And then the glass, she did that thing where like, oh, it's sprayed in my glass.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite make sense either.
Oh dear. None of them taste like they smell. Honey, of course not. Oh, that's so true. Everyone else is literally so unhealthy. Me, damn, her house must smell good. Actually, I thought that. I was like, well, you know, the place is going to smell nice all the time.
Yeah. At least the kids kind of leave the house and they smell great. Like, you know, everyone smells great in that house. Well, that's a good place to leave it, you guys. Please check out Queenie on Twitch and check out TikTok where I showcase games. And we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Bye.